was in here, room I'm at, with games and whatnot. He came in here and was eating food, and the door got shut behind him, and he was throwing a fit, one out. Hangouts live on air is what it just said on my phone. What it just said on my phone.
Cool. So let's see here.
I wonder if it just says you joined the call.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah, I just checked to see if it'd let me add people, and it won't let me add people. I clicked the three little dots up at the top, but it wouldn't let me add anybody. But when I click on it, it says Matthews, South Florida.
Huh.
Will it not let you add people when you click on the three dots up there? Because mine says to add people, but it's not highlighted, so it won't let me click on it.
Let me see.
Yeah, because it even says live on my phone screen now.
Share link. Madison, get out of the screen.
All right.
Let's see.
All right, so I shared it on my phone. Let's see what.
See if anybody picks up.
Yeah, pretty much, huh? Interesting though, man. Trying to figure this out. I understand why it's frustrating.
It had Captain all confused.
I understand, but it's just annoying at the same time. You know, it's just annoying. So if I wonder if I hang up, you know, if I
I don't know. I don't know what it would be.
Well, I wonder if I hang up on my phone if it cuts the link to this one off.
Try it, see what happens.
Figure it out here. It's interesting, but once I figure it out, I don't have to deal with it too much. Pretty smart with this, but
Yeah, once you get it down, it won't be a problem anymore.
yeah, no problems, and I don't have a problem with it at all. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do all of that.
Yeah, I mean, up at the top of my phone, it says it shows on the screen, it says live, and then when I tap the screen, it shows that Hangouts message, but then it also has the Hangouts with the video recorder, the camera in the middle of it, saying that you're recording live.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to add people. It's weird though, because you would expect in send an invite. Let's see. It's so weird. Huh.
Yeah, because theoretically they should be able to just go to Hangouts and click on ongoing call and then join the conversation.
Let me see if I can go back to my phone again and pull it up on my phone again. Join.
Good Lord. Stop it. They don't stop, dude. Kids are kids, man.
Gotta love them. Is that noise I'm hearing? Is that like you trying to call people?
No, it's my phone.
My phone with feedback.
Oh, okay.
So
I
I tried.
tried. You hear how it is? Let me turn it down. There. Is that better?
Oh yeah. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I hear you 2 times, echoing.
Oh.
Here, I'll mute me.
Right there.
Right there.
Toy car's dead. He's muted though.
What up, Toy Car?
I am trying to figure this out, Toy Car.
Take your mute off, Toy car.
This is so annoying.
Well, we're obviously getting somewhere because we got Toy car in now.
No, I know.
I know.
I'm just okay.
Okay. So if I hang up, will he leave? No.
He's still there. He's just
All
still
right.
muted.
We're trying to figure this out, Toy Car. I think he's saying
Touch
it's
your
me.
take it off mute, Clay.
So sometimes you just feel so crazy trying to figure this out. It's going to drive me nuts.
Toy car left.
I don't blame him. This is terrible. Dude, this is not what I envisioned, but I understand why everybody's going crazy with it. Okay,
No, like
so
I said, obviously something was going right because Toy Car got into it.
when I shared it through my phone, okay.
Toy Car's back. What's up, Clay?
Okay. There we go. What's fine?
Yeah, you're not muted now.
I had to like exit out of everything, and now I'm back on.
Oh man, dude, it's driving me nuts.
Technology.
Matt's going through a process of trial and error.
Yeah, dude.
Well, once I figure it out, it's what's hard is trying to invite people once you get there.
Yeah, it's hard trying to find people by their name sometimes for me on Google.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, that's exact.
I wish it would let me add people because I've got tons of people that are on my Google Hangouts list.
Maybe that's what needs to happen. You just need to share all lists of everybody.
Yeah, because I think I've got probably like 30 or 40 people on my Google Hangouts list, but it won't let me add anybody.
Damn.
Anybody that's ever been in any of our conversations that we've had on live, all those people are on my Hangouts list.
Maybe it needs email.
Got to get a computer, bro, and start doing yours in the living room like me right now.
Who, me?
No, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little computer illiterate anymore. That shit can they can the hell out of me.
Not much different.
I mean, like I said, usually when Captain and George would do theirs, it would pop up on my phone saying that they were streaming live on YouTube, and then I would go to their YouTube chat, and then they would put where you would post the live chats, and then click on that link, and it would take me straight to here.
Ah. So how's your arm doing, bro?
It's still got a little bit of pain in it, man. My fingers are still kind of tingling a little bit, but it's a lot better than it was yesterday.
Yeah, that shit's not fun, man.
Nah, it scared the shit out of me, man.
Yeah, did you read the post I threw up about the GFCI thing?
Yeah, the ground fault interrupter.
Yeah, let me see if I can flip the camera around. There we go.
Yeah, I've got some in my house. I just don't have one in this room.
Yeah, see, all I did was hook up a J-Box, which is that little blue guy. They're like not even a buck at Home Depot or something. And then I just...
right on.
And then I just put the GFCI on there with just a nice looking faceplate.
It surprised me because I even had everything plugged into a surge protector.
And yeah, the surge protector only protects against like a incoming power surge coming in from your lines. And this one's
True
going
that.
into one on the other side. And then the one in here.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. So like I said, I kind of don't really remember all of it, but I remember seeing everything going into my tank and thinking, "Oh shit." And then I remember feeling a massive shock, and then next thing I know, I was waking up basically almost on the other side of my room in front of my other aquarium.
Damn. Yeah,
It took me a minute to figure out what happened.
Yeah, I've got all mine hooked up through a GFCI because it's just you got water that close.
Yeah,
And up there.
I ought to the main plug-in I've got over there. I ought to, get one of them ground fault interrupters and put them in there.
Yeah, they're like in between like $12 to $20, but I mean it's fucking worth it, as you now know.
Yes. First time I've ever been shocked in my life. And it was so bad that I don't even really remember it. I just know what happened because I remember seeing that shit fall into the tank and I knew what was about to happen. And then I woke up on the floor.
Shit. How can I get it to go back?
Like the air pump, I saw sparks starting to fly out of that right before I went out.
Damn.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. It killed 12 of my fish, but it just knocked the rest of them out, and then they came back too.
It killed how many?
12.
12?
Yep.
Damn.
And all the rest of them just went
That's a
belly
lot
up.
of fish.
Rest of them went belly up, but then they recovered, and they're all swimming around the tank doing fine.
Damn.
I think I took the brunt of the electricity. I think that's why I didn't kill all of them.
Yep, because you were outside the tank and you basically grounded the tank through your body.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're damn sure lucky, bro. It takes
Yeah, it probably didn't help that I was holding a piece of metal in my other hand too.
Yeah, supposedly it takes only like 3 milliamps of electricity to actually kill you to stop your heart. But
yeah, my heart was racing when I came to. Like I'd been fucking defibbed at the hospital or something.
Damn.
It was crazy. I mean, because I have the light that's on my grow out tank. It's a T5 Core Life Color Max bulb, and that whole thing. I mean, the whole thing submerged under the water, and then it took the pump right down in with it.
Oh god, dude.
So I don't know how many amps that runs, but I imagine that probably should have been enough to kill me.
Yeah, because what really gets you on those is the ballast that changes the power from 110. I think it jacks it up to like 277 volts. So
yeah,
you're lucky.
Yeah, because it's one of the ballasts I have that hooks the starter up into it, and
Yep.
I mean the whole ballast was in the tank.
Oh my god, dude!
Like I said, I saw everything go into the tank, and I got oh shit out of my mouth, and next thing I know, I was waking up on the floor. It's crazy. I don't ever want to go through that again.
Nah. Yeah, like somebody
Like
posted up a safety video.
I'm gonna wear rubber gloves when I start messing with my tank now.
What was it? I was talking to about I told him I was like, zip tie that stuff up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get all new ballast and everything because the one I've got on there, it's kind of beat up, it's old, but I'm just gonna get a whole new ballast, and then that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take like the chain links that hang like from porch swings. I'm gonna take 2 of those and put them from the top of the ceiling, and then hook the ballast into that.
Yeah, you can get those chains pretty cheap too. You gotta buy them by the foot usually though.
Yeah, go to Menards or Lowe's or Home Depot or something.
Yep.
I've got a plethora of hardware stores around me. I think I've got like 6, 7, maybe it might even be 8 different ones around me that I can get to in about 20 minutes.
Jeez. I always just hit Home Depot. I just know their layout well. It's easy.
Yeah, I know. Home Depot just showed up here not too long ago, but when I was working in the glass company, I was in Menards and Lowe's all the time. Like I could go in there and you could blindfold me and tell me what we needed, and I could take you right to where it was.
Yeah.
Be out on a job site and end up needing something, and then have to go take off and go to one of them places to hurry up and get it.
Yeah, I've only seen a Menards like one time, and that was a long fucking time ago.
Yeah, we had an old one here, and then about, I don't know, probably 2000, 2001, they built a brand new one, and it's nice. It's bigger than any Home Depot or Lowe's I've ever seen.
Shit.
I can get to Menards from my house in about 12 minutes.
So go get some chain.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I get the new ballast first.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna do everything all at once and get everything ready to go, and then that way I'm not having to do it piece by piece and step by step. I can just do it all at once.
That's like one thing I never liked building much was canopies and shit for tanks. But the 90 gallon I bought, it came with the canopy. And the dude did a halfway decent job on it. But let's see if I can flip this bitch around. Yeah, there we go. But see, I put a power strip up in the corner for it. And I've got mad lights in here.
Yeah, that's
blue lights that are down on the glass. I've got a LED that's up there. And I've got, where's the switch? The Cintiq light I can kick on. And then kill the LED. Gives the tank that look. And
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna get for mine is I got a good friend of mine that I went to high school with is a manager at a greenhouse, Bennett's greenhouse, not too far from me. I'm thinking about going in there and getting one of them big ones, the big massive ones that you can hang from the ceiling, and just putting that on top of and have that hanging above the tank.
Yeah.
Because they got the LEDs and everything now. So he said he can get me a good deal on them.
Shit, I just saw one feed. I think it was on Instagram. Finex is coming out with a new Planet Plus light that you can adjust like everything on. Like
oh, really?
Ones, I got 2 of the old ones that are the Planet Plus 24/7s.
Yeah.
And they're good lights, but like when it goes to a nighttime, it doesn't actually go totally dark. And then it starts brightening up like way early. So I have to kill it on a timer. So usually I have it kick at, like 10 o'clock at night. Then it restarts at like 7 in the morning. But when the timer applies power to the light, it actually starts off at like 6 in the morning. So it's kind of weird. But I definitely like the light. All my bamboo in my tank is fucking dying, man. Every fucking bit.
This gives me a good reason to hurry up and get an LED light for my grow out tank.
So turning around. Let's see.
I'm gonna figure out how to do this.
It's all turning yellow. I think my Pleco's eating that shit too.
Yeah, you can kind of see the corner of my tank that I'm sitting next to.
Yeah. Yeah, I see your Venusta stuff in the corner.
I'll flip my camera around.
Hey, Toy Car, did you get the invite, or did somebody, or did you just join randomly?
I just saw it on Google, and I just was like, what? And clicked on it. Because I wasn't sure who all was on it.
I'm trying to figure out how to invite people. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yep, that right
It
there
is
is one of my.
It's
That's one of
not
my new-
easy.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then that got back up there is one of my new ones I put in.
He's got a lot of
The
armor.
orange top piece pretty cool. He's got like where his jawbones are. That's like all blue. So it's like his bottom jawbones look like they're just made of blue. It's crazy looking.
Yeah, that one red peacock I got, he's got a lot of little blue, like it almost looks like blue jewels popping up on him now. He's looking crazy good.
Yeah, I was mad that, I had them OBs breed like that. And every single male so far hasn't looked like an OB. But now I've got the two in there that I just added that look like OBs. And I've got two more. One of them I'm about 85% sure it's a male, but the other one's still kind of a toss-up at the moment. So it'd be my luck. The 12 that died from the shock were probably going to all be males, and I killed them all.
Right?
That's my luck. So what all you
All right,
got?
I'm gonna.
Clay. Got to work tonight, Clay?
Nah, thank God. See, check his ass out, dude. He's gotten mad bigger.
All I can see is your logo.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it. All right, that's my face. Not showing anything?
Just your logo.
That fucking sucks.
Seems like some people have a lot of problems with it going back and forth from their logo and whatnot. See, like right now, I can see the side of your face, but now it's back to your logo.
Damn, and in my view through the phone, it's showing the damn tank.
Maybe try backing out and coming back in. Like back out of the call and then join it again.
What do you see now? You see my face?
Yeah.
For a split second. I don't know what Matt sees. All I can just see your logo. Now I see half of your face.
Now I got fish.
Now you see fish?
Yeah.
Okay. I turned the whole damn phone around. Fuck it.
So
Yeah,
all
there's those.
I see the logo.
That's messed up.
Yeah, I don't understand that sometimes.
Yeah, I need to clean this damn tank.
What time you going to work tonight?
I don't have to tonight. I work Sunday through Thursday or Friday morning.
Ah, gotcha.
I've been up all day.
I've been up since about, I don't know, I think like
snowing and ice in here, so
5 or 5:30 is about what time I woke up. I had a hard time sleeping because my heart was racing so fast. It was like I was having a panic attack after panic attack after panic attack.
I can understand that. So we got snow here today.
Did you?
Yeah, snow and ice.
Yeah, they've been saying here that for like the past 3-4 days they've been saying it's going to snow, but we ain't seen no snow yet.
Damn.
Hell, it was just 60 degrees here 3 days ago.
I know, right? It was like 70 freaking, well, about this time last week, really.
Yeah, but you're a little bit farther south than I am. You know, central Indiana should be 60 degrees right now.
What, 60 there?
Yeah, 3 days ago it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like 34 now.
Yeah, it's 19 degrees here right now.
Ooh, shit, that's cold.
Yeah, you guys don't want to know what mine is.
You're probably sitting in the
What is
80s
it?
or you're probably sitting in the high 70s, probably maybe low 70s.
Here, I'll
That dry Arizona air.
just to prove it to you. Oh, you can't see it, huh? Yeah, it's 67 and sunny.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
not
probably
bad.
what, like 4 o'clock there?
It's 417, yeah. If you my high this week's gonna be 77.
Damn.
Must be nice.
Sunny and 75. And it's good state. It's weird, Toy Car. I have my my computer in the living room. It really is.
I don't mind Indiana. Our weather just seems to get more messed up every year. It'll be, I couldn't even tell you when the last time it snowed on Christmas here.
Mermaid, do you want me to turn the TV on?
Sure.
All right, you're okay. So, beginning of next year to gallon for that one. It's that glass. So I guess next month after Christmas and all of that. Or it's pretty funny because before I can put it in, order a damn background for it too. You were right, Kevin. You were right. The moment I thought about it, because Toy Car, I was gonna put the slim background in another 90 and then put it in, but I didn't even think about what those little rock dwellers going behind the background.
Oh yeah, that'd be
It
bad.
went back real fast.
Didn't even think about that. I was glad that I talked to you about that because once I thought about that, I was like, oh my god, that's terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'd have
man.
seen a little dark place to go, and they'd have been back here, and they would have never come out.
I know, man. Right when you said that, I said, dude, that makes all the sense in the world. So when I get the other one all built up and ready to go and put together, my buddy Kevin, the moment I told him that I was probably gonna see if he wanted this one, he's got a 55. That guy is crazy. He's just all excited for that 90 gallon. He doesn't care about those scratches like me. Just drive me nuts.
Yeah, I always hated it on my acrylic tank when I had my saltwater tank.
And I still got an acrylic tank underneath the house. I haven't done anything with it in like over a year, but it got pretty badly scratched up. It's probably like a 40 or 45 gallon bow front. It's a beautiful tank.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
scratched up, so annoying looking at it.
An acrylic tank, I mean, technically an acrylic tank is easier to get the scratches out of than a glass tank.
Yeah, I just
You don't
applied myself to it.
tank. It's like, what are you going to use? Headlight buffer?
Yeah, that's one thing you can.
It's so hard to figure it out. Like this one, the whole bottom end of it, bottom of it is scratched up, and it's not real terrible, but and like when you do a video or something, you can see like long scratches like that on there. And I didn't notice it all that much until I put water in it. But when I bought it, I didn't really mind because my furniture right here is dark. I was excited about that stand.
Yeah.
Furniture, except for that one right there.
Yeah, it'd be pretty bad. A lot of times you won't notice the scratches till after you put the water in. The water magnifies everything.
Yep. That's what I'm afraid of. I am 150.
There's a guy here in town that has one that I'm gonna end up trying to get, and if I miss that one, oh well, I'll just go and find another one. You know, I mean, here's where I buy one new. I'd rather buy a brand new one, and where I don't have to reseal it. If I have to reseal it, that's fine. You know, I mean, I don't mind.
Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do.
It's tough because you know, I mean, you're gonna put a background in there, used aquarium, and as long as it isn't all scratched up. But I have clips now. The ones before used to be like half-inch PVC that was cut and slit that you hang over, and it kind of clipped the top of the to the top of the tank, and it never worked right. They were terrible, absolutely terrible.
Yeah, I remember you talking
Now,
about that.
well, they sell them now at Universal Rocks, but they're big clips. And what they tell you to do is they tell you to attach them to the back of the and drill a hole through it and kind of use these plastic screws to screw it in and use it as like a hanger. To actually hang it on the back of your aquarium. And that's cool. That is great. That means you can use it in any aquarium you want, but with little fish.
Yeah.
Yep. Silicone that shit up.
Yeah. A guy who actually bought the hats. He's a really great guy, man. But he was thinking the same thing. So, you know, he wants to silicone it in that 125 because he's tired bowing and stuff like that. I didn't mind it with the bigger hats because it looked like it almost added depth because it was like at an angle.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's tough, man. It's tough getting those. I was looking up the
Go ahead.
for a 4. I was looking at prices for a 4-foot like that. That one Adam C just did a video about. It was called a crystal wall.
I haven't seen it yet.
And the regular Rocky backgrounds are only a little bit over 100. You have to pay 14 for the clips, pay for shipping.
I was looking at some Aqua Decor or somebody, man. It's like $500-$600 for the ones I want.
That's why I recommend the Rocky background to people because they're only 20 cents. You know, I don't remember what it was, but it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally got a hold of Jadrian Aquatics, Matt. I'm gonna have some stickers on the way here real soon.
Man, good for you. I might have to give you my. You'll probably get one. Did you get the stickers? Toy car?
From where?
Jadrian Aquatics.
Oh yeah, that thing he had going. No, man, I forgot to send him a logo or anything.
All you gotta do is email him, put your logo on it, and he'll send them to you.
Sweet. Yeah, I might have to design one a little bit better. Right now it's kind of plain.
Yeah, it does kind of look cool with a Christmas tree in the background.
Yeah, you got a nice background going on, man.
Yeah, I like the contrast.
Yeah,
Christmas thing. Did you kill all those deer on the wall?
Me and my pops.
Okay, good. You didn't get them in a garage sale or nothing?
No.
No, a buddy of mine, man, he had this. Yeah.
Right there on right around where we live, out in the middle of the desert. And if you've never been in the desert, let me tell you, desert deer are the hardest son of a bitches to shoot in your entire life. Deer around here aren't like deer back east. They don't just run up and let you get them.
Yep.
Deer are scarce, and you can go 4 days and not see a buck.
Yeah.
Right there, from around Flagstaff, where Meteor Crater, and all the ones up there are just little 2 points. And we're desert mounts.
Yeah.
Shit, I get deer on my back deck. I wake up and open up the back deck blinds, and there'll be deer standing on my deck looking in my window.
Hell yeah.
Gun next time. Piss them off at least.
Whack them on the head and throw them in the freezer.
Yeah.
I thought one of them was going to come through the glass one day. It was a big old buck, and he startled me just as much as I startled him. I opened up the blinds, and he started shaking his head real hard. I thought he was going to hit the glass.
Funny.
I think I gave him a heart attack.
You get you a club and put it by the back door. My bad.
Yeah,
because I can't use a gun where I'm at because technically I'm in a residential area, even though I'm out in the country. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Arizona has the Shannon's Law. You can't fire a gun in city limits at all, whatsoever. It does not matter if you're protecting your family or what.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's
you can't. Here where I'm at, it's within 200 yards of a residence, and it's like it's retarded because there's hardly anybody that lives around me. But yeah, for some reason that law still applies because I'm technically in a residential area, but like I said, I'm out in the country.
well, out of city limits in Arizona, it's a quarter mile.
Yeah, where I'm at. I'm about a mile and a half from city limits, but I'm still a residential area.
I lived like that when I was growing up, man. I was 5 miles out of town. 5 acres too, and that was fun, man. We had a lot of horses and cows.
I just saw a bobcat a few days ago.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I would have liked to have shot him. He'd kill and eat my dog real fast.
Yeah, Bobcat.
Coyote?
Right down the road from me, he's got like a big Rottweiler and a golden retriever, and a pack of coyotes carried off his golden retriever.
Oh, coyotes are nothing to joke about.
Dude, they're all over.
You get the snowbirds that come down here, and they'll the coyotes will go up and they'll get up around Canyon, all of that, where they live, because where the golf courses are, 'cause there's tons of golf courses in Arizona, and where the golf courses are, and and stuff like that, and these people are feeding them.
What? Fucking dumbass.
They're feeding the rabbits to get the coyotes up. Well, they're snowbirds.
Yeah,
They feed the quail. So, you got and then it's just interesting.
Yeah, I can go outside my house any given night, go right out on my deck, and there's railroad tracks that run behind my house, and there's a half-assed barbed wire fence there. I can go outside my house any given night, and you can see the pack of coyotes running around out there.
Damn.
So I go outside at night because I can't have a gun out here with me. So I go out at nighttime. I take a big old machete or something like that. Some coyote wants to come after my dog, he's gonna get sliced.
Hell yeah.
This is Chloe.
We got a lot of barn owls out here, and I mean, a friend of mine, his dachshund Dotson, it got picked up and taken away by a red-tailed hawk.
Damn. Yeah, we got one of those that lives like basically half a block over in the tree.
Yeah, that dachshund was like twice the size of what my dog is. I mean, my dog's only 7 pounds. He's just a little thing. He's like carrying a football.
Yeah. You got to watch out for that little guy.
Yeah, I don't ever take him out on a leash during the day, but when I go out at nighttime with him, I put him on a leash because he usually is pretty good about not getting within about 7 to 10 feet away from me. But he gets a wild hair up his ass, and he'll hear something, he'll see something, and he's gone. And then he's got all the black on him, so it's that night and that darkness, and you can't see him at all.
Yeah. Track whether he'll blend in like shadows too.
So what do you guys think, man? Do you think like some people with in there, do you think the Calvis and the Leilupi will mess with the feather fins?
The Ventrellos? Is that what you're talking about, the Ventrellos?
Yeah.
I don't think the Calvis would, but the Leilupi is questionable.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, man. I'm honestly, because if you're talking keeping one Leilupi and with all of my 4 Ventralis, you get 4 different ones, and you know, there's a couple. I don't know if I'm gonna get a one that's Manganese. I can never say that one's name. It's the blue tips. I don't know if he'll mess with that one too, because I don't really want to. That's a $10 fish that can ruin a $50 fish real quick.
If it was me, I wouldn't trust a Leilupi with those dudes at all. I mean, there's a chance that it might not mess with them, but if it was me, I wouldn't even try it.
It's kind of what I'm thinking.
I mean, I've seen them Leilupis kill fish that are 10 times bigger than they are.
Those Tropheus, that's what I'm thinking of. The Tropheus are doing good.
Are they?
I like those, man. The trophies are cool looking.
Well, I got the Mawasa, the Du Boise. Well, see, they're hanging in there pretty good once that the initial shock of, you know, it being introduced with all of them. I didn't get rid of. I took that Aquion out and then put in the maker, just the Sun 100, just to get 700 gallons per hour to move around on the top, because it was just moving too fast in there.
Yeah, because
I should have done what you said, man. Aquion 500.
Get that maker or wave maker on my tank, and he can tank, just because they're small fish. They're rock dwellers. They're not used to being up in the water column, really, unless you're getting like the ones like your Cyprichromas and those kinds of dudes. So I didn't even have a current maker because all mine were rock dwellers.
Well, see, that's why I got it, was for the agitation on top and for the Cyprichromas and the 4. I've got quite a few fish in there right now, but they're just not grown.
Yeah, it'll take a while. They're slow growers.
I'm okay with that. I'm gonna end up doing something with a lot of those Gelidiochromis. 2 of the ones that the pair that pairs up, and just let them do their thing. But other than that, they're gonna get sold off. It's weird not being able to walk around with my phone.
Yeah. Need to
I'm
get
like
you one of the 770s.
room.
I want to just go and like, oh yeah, here, look at the shell dwellers. You know, just turn the whole screen.
You just need an extension cord, bro. That's all.
Yeah. I went to and I bought a cable. All they had was the black web ones for gaming. I was like, you kidding me? I was just looking for a 20-foot and they went from 15 to 25. But for a 25-foot Ethernet cable was $20. Yeah, I was like, holy shit. Never used anything longer than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get you on them hookups and the cables, man.
Yeah. I had the black web one already for my Xbox, so now if I need to move it any farther, I got another one. It'll might come in handy. You never know.
Yeah, because I just went out and bought a digital optical audio out for to hook up in my surround sound to the back of my Xbox, so I could have fucking great surround sound coming through from my Xbox. And it was like, I don't know, it's like 3 feet long. And it was like $30 some, but it's gold plated, gold tipped.
I ordered the Xbox stuff, like what you just got, on eBay.
Yeah, I bought
And I
mine,
picked it up dirt cheap.
I bought mine at Best Buy, which is probably the most expensive place I could have bought one.
Oh yeah, it's irony in the name, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's a good one because, like I said, it's gold tipped. So I mean, I know it's a good one.
That'll sound great.
My gaming.
When you go in to look at the power stuff like that, and you see that they have HD 1080p or 4K quality plugins for your TV now, and
Yeah.
make my picture that much better. Oh my god!
I thought that was one thing that was crazy about my new surround sound that I got. It's got 3 HDMI jacks in the back of it to plug HDMI into it, and then it's got an HDMI out to the TV.
Man.
You know what I haven't been doing, and this is probably my fault, guys. I've not been following the chat because nobody's chatting. Put a
They're
link.
just busy. Like I said, even when I still click on my screen, it says Matthews, South Florida African Cichlids and Toy Car.
Yeah. Nobody else wanted to join.
That's okay. That's all right. We'll hardcore next time.
Once we get off, they'll all show up.
Like, where'd everybody go?
Well, I trying to figure out how to like right now I can and bam, there I am. There I am.
Yep.
Yeah, basically all anybody has to do is get on Hangouts and see if there's a call going on, and then click on going call.
Oh, great. Now I messed it up.
I hear like crazy echo.
There. But let me see. I'll go through. And then
As he intently stares into his phone.
Look,
With the seriousness of a snipe.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would think it would just be able to let you invite people and be like, hey, there's a live chat going on, and invite somebody. Like I said, I wish it would let me add people because I've got so many people that I could add. It still won't let me.
Well, it's probably my fault, and I don't know why.
There is probably some kind of setting you have to where you, because I remember when one of the last ones Captain did, he had his invites or whatever blocked, and George was able to unblock it somehow.
I don't know.
I got no clue what the fuck's going on, man.
Neither do I. I'm trying to figure this out as I go.
Do you want me to try to back out, Matt, and see if I can back out and see if it'll let me invite people into it?
It's okay because see, like I've had, I went ahead and did the, I did it on Mixed African Cichlids, like right here, even on the link on the chat still.
Oh, so you shared it on the Mixed African Cichlids page?
Yeah. But see, I still have to know exactly how to share it through Hangouts, but I think I did share it through Hangouts on my phone. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still a noob.
Yeah, it took Captain a few feet to get it all down pat and figured out.
I miss Captain in South Florida sitting here yelling at me too, man. They were like, "Hey, push this button." I told you like 5 minutes ago, push that button. And you know it's gonna happen, and that's cool. I kind of wish it would right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I knew what to do, man, I'd help you out.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Like right here, I'll come down. Yeah. And send it. There, just posted it again in Hangouts. No, I don't mind hosting it. It's actually not bad. At least now I can a game like right there, and you guys could. I won't get in trouble for it.
Yeah, now we can watch your football games with you.
This way you just go ahead.
That is a monster Rubik's Cube in the background.
Oh, that's awesome, isn't it?
That thing is huge.
That's where I store all of my game stuff.
Does the lid come off of it?
Yeah, it's a storage container.
Oh, nice.
Rubik's Cube, dude, that would be so hard to beat.
Dude, my nephew is crazy with a Rubik's Cube. He can take one right out of a package, like a brand new one, take it right out of the package, and in like a minute and a half have it solved.
Damn.
Well, that
It's
is
crazy.
monster.
really good at math, though. Way better than his uncle and his dad. Those were our worst subjects, was math, and it's his best subject.
You like your glasses? So, okay, so get this straight, all right? Hey, get a shirt at Walmart, one of those little screen print shirts like this. It was a Justice League one. So I guess I paid for it and I lost the shirt, left it at Walmart, whatever. Hey, we go to Ross and I find these extra glasses in the bag, and I didn't pay for them. They just randomly gave them in my bag. Girl put them in another bag. So I was like, man, that's some weird karma. I need that shirt, and she wanted these glasses. I'm wearing these glasses nonstop since.
Hi, Madison.
Say hi.
Hey.
Are you nervous or something?
No.
Well, go over there and get on your tablet. Get out of my. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's okay.
Dude, she's gonna be a cheese face, man, growing up. She will be.
How old is she now?
Back to 4.
Yeah, my youngest niece is 8 now.
Man.
8-year-old niece, an 11-year-old niece, and a 15, almost 16-year-old nephew.
Dude, I got a friend, man, that's my age. Just got a kid graduating this year. Got that kid when he was 18. Crazy. I cannot imagine that.
Hey.
Stop.
Yeah, my mom, one of my mom's sisters, she had birth while she was still in high school.
Yeah.
I didn't have sex ed.
You figured it out, huh?
Hey, baby.
Like you learn everything from a Playboy magazine.
Man, it seems like today's just been a really long day.
It has been.
It has.
But I also think it's because I've been up since 5:30 this morning too. It's only 6:50.
I've been up since 8:30 yesterday evening.
Wow.
I've done. I've had my fair share of those days, man.
What to do with those days?
Yeah, third shift blows.
I'm just a massive insomniac. I've got medicine that I have to take to help me go to sleep because if I don't take it, I can. Longest I've ever stayed up was 9 days straight.
Man.
Yeah.
Go.
Start hallucinating and start seeing crazy stuff and stuff moving. It's not really moving, and yeah, it was bad. So I got medicine. It's nice. I take the medicine, and within about an hour, hour and a half after I take it, I'm out.
And 9 days.
So what do you think we should do? Do you think I should like post it on next week and get with one of those guys, see what they want to do, if they're going to try and do it on Wednesday? And
yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Try to get some feedback.
Find out.
Try to get some feedback from everybody else and see, tell them what, tell them that you did this one and find out what you did wrong, and then, see what everybody else wants to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think I did a whole lot wrong here. I think that that I could have shared it somewhere else, but then what or how or anything like that, or what's going on right now. The only way that I think I can figure it out is if I went to through Hangouts. Let's see.
Well, I see that it's shared on Google, on G Plus, on Mixed African Cichlids.
You know what?
I said I saw where you shared it on Mixed African Cichlids.
So
Yeah, people might just be busy too, man. I mean, that's why another reason, might want to give a heads up. Let people know you did this.
just read from time that in the comments saying that I'm reading the comments. Hang on. I'm going to YouTube.
You said that's usually how I see it when it comes up on when George and Captain do theirs. First thing, a notification on my phone goes off is that they're live on YouTube.
We're showing up on YouTube right now.
Time that people in the comments saying that I'm, but hang on.
So there's people commenting on Hangouts?
Yeah, we're going to YouTube.
Well, if they're commenting on Hangouts, all they got to do is go all the way up and click on ongoing call and join the conversation.
Okay, I'm back.
It said that's usually how I see it when it comes up on when George and Captain do theirs. First thing, a notification on my phone goes off is that they're live on YouTube.
Well, I'm trying to figure it out because actually a pain. Now.
We're showing up on YouTube right now.
Oh. Okay. Time that people in the comments. Sorry, guys.
Hey, I'm gonna back out real quick, Matt. I'm gonna try something.
I'm following them on mine right now. Okay.
I'll be right back.
After these messages.
I'm getting there, man.
No worries, bro.
People.
Yeah, dude, there is
Commenting on Hangouts?
yeah. Yeah, we're going to YouTube.
Well, if they're commenting on Hangouts, all they got to do is go all the way up and click on ongoing call and join the conversation.
Hang on, I'm working this.
That's usually how I see it. George and Company. There's
I put it in the corner behind the box for the tree.
a notification on my phone from his office. If they're live on YouTube.
I'm trying to figure it out because actually a pain.
Can you get him?
Okay. So what I just did, phone, and invited
What's showing up on YouTube right now?
on YouTube right now, but I just invited, or I just put a link on there. See what happens. I'm not sure. We're gonna figure this out. Liberty, man, thanks for the thumbs up, dude. This is gonna be fun for. I'm gonna figure it out, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Finn said something.
What happened?
I'm gonna back out real quick, Matt. I'm gonna try something.
Oh, okay.
I'm following him on mine right now. Okay.
Hey,
I'll be right back.
what up, Kevin?
When I backed out, it let me click on join by link, so I turned the join by link on. So maybe now that'll help if people be able to click on the link and be able to join the conversation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how I did it. Join the link.
Because it said that James Fish Tank said join the conversation, but all he would have had to do was go up and click on the ongoing call. Yeah, I can see just fine now, Toy Car. Now that I've backed out and come back in.
Cool. Can you see when I flip it?
Yep,
See my spaghetti?
some dinner.
Yeah.
Are you guys hearing that, or is it just me?
What are you hearing?
Feedback.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not hearing it.
Cool.
That Bumblebee's a beast.
Any of that, bro? He's got long. He's still not as big as my JD, but
Hey, Sasquatch, you're right. I ended up going to my phone and looking up my YouTube channel on my phone and going in there like that. The problem is, I think because I'm going on my YouTube channel, I'm getting feedback because of it.
we'll kill the
I turned on the join by link, so I would think if whoever wants to get into the conversation should be able to click on that link now and be able to join. Because it said I turned on join by link.
I'll see if I can show that OB.
Hell yeah, dude.
See the blue in him?
Dude, he looks like Attila.
He does, doesn't he? Just not as much
Yeah.
blue.
Attila didn't have that much blue until he started getting bigger.
Yeah, he's getting more fucking weak, bro.
When Attila was small, when I ever bought him, only one side of his face was blue.
And he's already the biggest one in there.
What up, little buddy? You got snow in your hair. Say what's up.
Let's see. There we go. What you doing, man? Don't climb up that ladder. Come on. Come on.
What I'm trying to figure out is like, it's showing the group
No touch
hangouts. Doesn't show the chat for the YouTube. So to into the YouTube chat pulls it. It's man.
Joe Munoz joined the call.
Hey, how's everybody
What's up?
doing?
What's up, Joe?
What's up, Joe? Thanks, man. We're trying to figure it out. It's been interesting.
No. Leave that alone.
I know I saw everybody on my phone. It might as well have just been a laugh fest on me, man. And I understand because I'd be laughing too.
Yeah, I saw FaceTime saying everybody was complaining and moaning that you weren't answering questions.
How's the weather for you guys?
Cold. 19 degrees.
It's cold. It's damn cold.
Sunny and 67.
Oh, we had snow today. We hadn't had snow in, I don't know, for like 14 years.
Dang.
And
Where you at?
I'm in South Texas, right by the border of Mexico.
Man, we haven't even had snow in Indiana yet.
Wow.
Well, we only had snow for about, I don't know, maybe like 45 minutes, and then afterwards the sun was out.
Yeah.
They've been saying for 3
Crazy.
days here in Indiana, but I ain't seen one flake yet.
That's all day. Don't touch it. Yeah. They're just for looking at.
I take it you're a Niners fan?
Well, I didn't catch that. What was that?
I take it you're a Niners fan?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know we're doing terrible.
Well, I know how you feel. Cardinals fan, and it hurts every year. Larry Fitzgerald die.
Yeah, I get, I get people bothering me quite a bit about it, especially here in South Texas. Everybody's a Cowboys fan.
Oh yeah.
I like the Cowboys. I liked the Niners there for a while until Colin Kaepernick started acting like a douche.
Yeah, what a shame, huh? He started all this nonsense, and now everybody's just, I don't really agree with that.
He started a lot of hate.
Absolutely.
Guys, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I got spaghetti ready. Y'all be good.
Taking
All right, buddy. Thanks for jumping on and being with me. Thought for a second I lost you guys. I'm trying to figure this whole thing out.
going on in the fucking background.
There's stuff that I haven't even used that I'm trying to figure out, and it's interesting.
Now, this is the first time we've had Joe in chat.
I know, man. Joe, it's nice to...
Yeah, usually just
see
yeah,
you
actually,
on.
there might be in the chat. Sometimes I'm just I just watch whatever you guys are talking about and just listen.
Gotcha.
Say hello to a couple of people.
For a second and tell them about your channel, man.
Honestly, I don't think there's nothing special about my channel. Just like any other channel.
Well,
I do post a lot of videos. I do aquarium maintenances here in the valley. So, most of the aquariums that I show, they're probably not even mine.
What do you mean?
Well, that's man. It could be, at least you take interest in it.
The only difference is that most of the ornaments that you see inside the aquariums, they're all mine. I switch them from one tank to another, and I just rotate them. So my customers are happy that way. You don't get just bored of watching the same ornaments all the time. So
Yeah.
Great
everybody's
idea.
happy.
That's a great idea.
I think I'm the only one that does it here. I got like 3 competitors, and they don't do that.
No, you're like a fish keeper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do fish people's tanks around here, like around the area where I'm at, Lafayette, and then over on like Purdue University on campus and whatnot. Usually, it's all saltwater tanks. Everybody wants a saltwater tank, but they don't want to take care of it.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, you know what? I've met a lot of people that they get an aquarium for the very first time, and then they clean it once, and then they're like, "Ooh, I don't want to do this again."
Yeah, that's the thing with saltwater people is they do it, and then they have somebody come and set their saltwater tank up, and then they realize what it takes to clean it and everything they got to do, water changes and everything. It's ridiculous. They're like, "Oh, we just want to look at the tank. We don't want to take care of it." I'm like, "Well, then you shouldn't have the tank."
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's people that they get an aquarium and then they wanna have it very nice, but they just want to clean every 4 to 5 months. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, we do a lot of doctors' offices too. A friend of mine that works at the local store I go to, he does all the Lafayette doctors' offices, and he pulled me in to help him start doing some of those because now almost every doctor's office in Lafayette has a cichlid tank.
I'll tell you a quick story. I went to this house and the water literally looked black. And I asked the lady, "Are there any fish in there?" She said, yeah, I got 2 fish in there. Whenever I feed them, they come to the top and you can see them. So I stick my hand in there, and they were two big Oscars. And as soon as I stuck my hand in there, they bit me.
There was 2 Oscars in there?
Yeah, they were huge.
How big was the tank?
It was a 55 gallon.
So
I can't believe they were living in that water.
Yeah, I told her that was animal cruelty.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, the water.
I just accidentally killed my fish yesterday.
The water looked like motor oil. And she said, "Oh, no, the fish are fine."
Yeah, I accidentally killed 12 of my fish yesterday in my grow out tank.
What happened?
I almost killed myself in the process. I was adjusting the light ballast and everything, and then the whole light ballast and the pump fell into the tank with my arm into it. It shocked me and knocked me unconscious and threw me across the room.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bad day.
My arm still hurts and fingers are still tingling from it. I'm surprised it didn't kill me. It killed 12 of my fish and just knocked the rest of them unconscious. They went belly up, and then they came back and they were doing fine after that. And they're swimming around doing fine now.
Yeah, are you sure they're not zombies?
No, they're doing good. It's like I told Toy Car and Matt, I think I pretty much took the brunt of the electricity that flew through the tank. Because me being grounded, I mean, it shot me probably 3 feet across the room. I landed right in front of one of my other fish tanks. I got real lucky. I didn't land on it or knock it over. I just remember having my hand in the tank, and I saw the light ballast going. I saw the filter going, or the pump, and I remember saying, "Holy shit!" And then I felt this massive pain, and then I was waking up on the ground. It was insane.
Yeah, that is insane.
You getting it figured out yet, Matt?
I'm working on it. I'm sharing the link through my YouTube on my phone, trying to do that. I think that's how you got in, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got in off of the YouTube link, Joe?
Yes.
Right on. So at least we know it's working then.
Yeah, because Biggie's was trying to just get on.
Yeah, he's usually always on there with us.
Yeah, he messaged that he couldn't get on through it's always I guess there's always a way that I have to figure out what's going on and then go from there, because once I get it down, it'll get better, because that's why when it's in the description I put test, because I don't want people to think that I know what I'm doing, because I don't. I'm just going with happens right now.
A live trial and error test.
Pretty much, that's about what's happening. And the only way that I can get better at it is if I keep trying.
For sure.
I'm gonna go get a soda. I'll be right back.
Right on.
Music with my little one.
How many tanks you got, Joe?
Let me see. I have 16 aquariums.
16 running?
Woo!
16 running, and I have 3 barrels.
Man, I'm not messing around.
No.
Hey Joe, did you ever the MacTuber 2.0 challenge?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think he ever got called out.
I know, man. We're gonna have to call you out.
What's the challenge?
If you want to.
What's the challenge?
It's 10
Well,
questions.
that's what I'm saying. Questions that we've been answering for it's things like what's your favorite fish, stuff like that.
Oh, I see.
It
On either one,
if
if
you
you go on
go-
my YouTube channel or go on Matt's YouTube channel, you'll see where it says MAC Tuber Challenge 2.0. It's the label.
Mm.
That's the video's labeled, and then it has in the description. It'll have all 10 questions.
Yeah, I'll probably have to go look that up later. I'll tell you right off the bat what's my favorite fish. Is the Arapaima gigas.
Those dudes
yeah?
are sweet. Buddy mine used to keep Arapaimas.
It's
Yeah,
weird,
one-
dude, because
Red-tail catfish, and I got to watch the red-tail catfish eat the Arapaima whole.
They probably will.
Dude, that red-tail catfish sucked a 13-inch pleco off the glass. It was stuck on the glass, sucked off the glass.
Damn.
It was pretty insane.
Yeah, those guys get pretty huge.
Yeah, his got about 3.5. It was almost 4 foot. But that's still
I wonder if you-
small compared to what they can get.
I wonder if you can eat them.
Yeah, that's what he ended up. It's when his died of natural causes, and that's what he did. He took it and grilled it. He's a chef. Yeah, it's like if you go down in South America and everything, that's one of the catfish that's a pretty big delicacy down there. People specifically go fishing for red-tail catfish.
Mm. Well, if you're in South America, probably in any third world country, anything you can catch, you can probably eat it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like there was some videos going on there for a while. Electric Water was commenting on them, the guys that were going out and catching frentosas and cooking them up and eating them right there on the spot. And I was like, that's not that big of a deal. They got to eat what they can get. But then come to find out, the guy actually keeps African cichlids and keeps frentosas, and he was still out fishing for them at the same time. So that was kind of messed up.
Because it's how it's done.
Yeah, you never know. Sometimes, some of the fish that we actually have in our aquariums, people in other countries are actually eating them.
Yes, and same here. Like our catfish we have here in bass and perch and walleye. All that, people in other countries they keep those are the fish they keep in their fish tanks. Those are tropical fish to them, but they're not to us because they're in our native waters. So I mean, I know how that can go.
I think the biggest fish around here is probably the alligator gar.
I don't know, man. Blue catfish are pretty big.
I'm talking about in my area.
Oh, in your area?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen some channel catfish in my area, but they don't get that big. Probably about, at most, the biggest one I've seen, probably 24 inches.
Yeah, we get big flathead catfish around here.
Like flatheads?
Yeah.
I've seen those, and I mean, I've seen them on video. They're pretty big.
Yeah.
What's the biggest one you've seen?
I don't know. I'd say probably lengthwise, he was probably about maybe 4.5 foot, and probably weighed somewhere between probably 80, 90 pounds. It was big. Yeah, we get the needle nose gar around here. One of the last times I went fishing, I actually caught a needle nose gar. It was about, I don't know, probably maybe a little over a foot long. But a friend of mine ended up putting him in his fish tank. Oh, Biggies.
I finally got on.
This is funny. I'm trying.
What's going on with this hangout?
Dude, we're having a little trial. You can blame Matt.
No, it's seriously. Everybody's having problems with this hangout.
Yeah, it started out with just me and Matt talking, and then Toy Car joined in, and then Joe got in, and now you got in. Toy Car had to leave.
I've been trying. Everybody been having problems with hangout. Matt, right?
On my phone.
I couldn't get on with my tablet.
Yeah.
I went and tried the phone, and it got me on.
Yeah, and kind of noticed something, Matt. Ever since I got off, backed out, and turned that join by link on. Now Joe's got on and Biggie's got on after I turned that join by link. Wonder if that had something to do with it.
Well, I've been going on and signing into Google Plus, or not Google Plus, on Hangouts, and then sharing the link that I originally shared through it that way too, but posting it in other conversations that we've had. Has joined, they're going to join on again.
Did you get on through YouTube or did you get on through Google? Did you get on through YouTube, Biggies, or Google?
Ooh, I turned the volume down too low.
Oh, my baby just showed up.
Can you hear me, Biggie?
No, you faded away.
I'm fading out.
You back now?
Did you get on? Did you get in from YouTube or did you get in from the Google Hangouts?
Google Hangout.
Let's see, Joe got in through YouTube.
Yeah, I had a hard time though. I tried it 3 or 4 times before I actually got in.
I went through Hangout and got in. Matt posted that link, the last link, and that's how I got in.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to figure it out, trying to get it to where other people can. I posted into other ones that we had in other words.
Yeah, at least you're making progress
against Matt.
I'm trying, man. I'm getting better.
Tim.
I've been waiting for Captain to come in and tell me I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah, him or George won.
What I've been waiting for, man.
Yeah, because I don't know. We've been running. Me and Matt have been running on this now for shit, probably hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. We've been talking back and forth.
And I've been sitting here. Y'all started posting, and I've been sitting here trying to get on, back and forth.
Yeah, he's having a little trial and error.
And get on some hangout. It ain't been working.
Games on it.
Tops, desktops, phones, tablets. None of it's working.
Yeah, because the whole thing started out, like I said, with me and Matt. Matt called me on a Hangouts call and started it out that way. And then we're just trying to basically figure out what to do from there.
Yeah, because this morning, Matt said, I'm gonna try to screen them night on the computer. Because I asked him what happened to Wednesdays.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. That didn't do it last week, and they didn't do one this week. I don't know why.
Yeah, they didn't do one this week, so that's kind of. And I told gonna go ahead and try and figure out mine to where can. One of the things that I was trying to do. I didn't want those two guys to feel that they had to do it all the time. Okay. So now that I got it to where now I can at least learn this. And I moved my computer because I had my computer inside where my kitchen is, man. That's where my computer stuff is. There, because you guys didn't want to see a water cooler behind me.
What's wrong with water cooler?
Well, no, it's like there was nothing in there. I would have had to have sat inside there for an hour and just in like this little hobbit hole.
Hey, that is one huge Rubik's Cube back there.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
He said it was a storage unit.
Yeah.
It is about a storage unit, man.
Yeah, you'll probably end up getting some feedback from George or Captain after they see this and see the the chat and whatnot, and they'll probably end up giving you a hard time about it.
Doubt it. I don't doubt it. I'm preparing for it.
Like you said, I'm surprised I haven't already.
Oh, I've been getting it from Sasquatch and from Liberty.
Oh, you're getting chats from Sasquatch and Liberty?
Yeah, I was in the beginning. I'm reading all the stuff that they were talking about the Rubik's Cube and KP Aquarium's cracking up at us.
Man, they had so many things back then. They had the
Hey, okay, man. This cracked me up now.
Ones.
Are you reading Google comments or YouTube comments?
I'm reading YouTube comments. Okay. So Angelo said that they got their part and we have ours. They're talking about live chat. KP Aquariums was saying that we have crazy misshapen heads, goofy looking dudes. Oh man, that's funny. Crack up, man. That's all it's yeah. No, it was funny, man. I'll figure it out a little bit better. I might have to use Kevin as a little help to get it figured out next time too.
Hey, Kevin, that's a killer logo you have there for your channel.
I'll be there. I can get on it with the tablet now.
What did you say? What was that you said, Joe?
Oh, I said I love that killer logo you have for your channel. The one with that OB.
Yeah, that's my old OB. I had to get rid of him. That's why I put him for my logo. He got too mean. He killed 9 fish in 2 years. He was mean. So I had Electric Water hook me up on a logo with him because I missed him. I didn't want to get rid of him, but it was just costing me too much fish and everything else. So I was like, I got rid of him, sold him for $50.
Oh, that's not bad. I think I have around 100.
That's way better.
Now this got me wanting to go to the laptop.
Right behind you, Kevin. Coming in and out of the picture.
My Dragon Blood?
Yeah. Been watching him and that Venusis. We've all been watching that.
Hey,
Out,
Biggie,
man, and then it's a little easier.
There you go.
hey, Biggie, do you have any African cichlids or just guppies?
No, I got. No, I got a community fish. I'm gonna turn my 75-gallon into one.
Into a cichlid tank?
What were you thinking?
I got a Tetris all in there now. I get up
Yeah.
to you, thanks.
I like
Let me get up.
cichlids, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm about to have to get off here in a few, Matt. I don't have a charger anywhere.
Oh, that's cool. I was getting ready.
I'm down to 2% battery. My screen just automatically dimmed down because I'm on 2%.
Ready to end it too. I can see where I went wrong and try to figure it out. And my little one's going nuts over there because she wants to FaceTime her mom.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. Just I don't know. Hit me up whenever you get it. You hit me up whenever you want to get this figured out and do it again.
And thank you.
So, take it easy, fellas. Peace.
All right, man. See you later.
Nice one.
Thanks, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you, guys. I'll try and get better next time.
5 gallon.
All right, Kevin. See you later. God bless.
God bless, Joe.